Madam Secretary, your predecessor came before this committee several times over the last 4 years I was here, I believe, for all of those. One of the things he claimed in an interview with the Washington Post in January of 2023, and we're talking about Mr. Mayorkas, he said that the overwhelming number of inadmissible aliens flooding our border under the Biden administration did not affect the CBP's ability to intercept dangerous drugs. He also, just before he claimed, on of 2023, just before the Biden-Harris administration repealed Title 42, that people who cross our border unlawfully and without a legal basis to remain are promptly processed and removed. He lied about aliens on final orders of removal not getting due process. And along the same lines, he claimed before this committee that anyone who presents a national security or public safety threat is detained and put on a priority list for removal. I believe he also lied about the border being secure and him doing everything to enhance border security. And I also believe he lied on national TV about denying enhanced security requests to Trump's security detail, which we learned later that he in fact did deny. Am I mistaken here, or were we misled by your predecessor in this committee over the 4 years they were in control?
Yes, you were misled as to the seriousness of the situation of that open border and the evasion that was being facilitated, flooding our country with millions and millions of people that were illegal, and many of them that were public safety threats that we're now working hard to remove every day.
Well, I appreciate the work you're doing. Tell me, with respect to the shutdown of your department, is this going to make it harder for you all to prepare, for DHS to prepare for the FIFA World Cup?
Yes, sir, it is making it more difficult. Our work is to make sure that we can get assistance, training, resources out to local cities. There's 11 cities here in the country that will be hosting matches. Those matches will be held over 39 days. There'll be a lot of work need to be done during those days to keep our country safe and secure, and we need to make sure that we're fulfilling all the orders and contracts for the equipment that we'll need and get people trained and ready to go to make sure people can come by the millions to these matches and enjoy the camaraderie and the friendship and the sportsmanlike activities and that happen around those events.
What about, along that same line, the negative effect that the shutdown's having on the TSA retention rate? I worry about them. I see them at the airport, and I know they're worried. I know you're worried for them. How is this affecting them?
Well, this is the third time in 5 months that TSOs, our transportation security officers, have been asked to work without pay, have been asked to show up and do their jobs to protect our country without a paycheck to take care of their families. So they're patriots, they work to protect our country, but they have to take care of their families too. So some are sleeping in their cars, some are covering shifts for other people so they can work a second job to pay their bills, some are babysitting others' kids. They're trying to get through it, but this has been extremely challenging, and some are being demoralized to the point where they are considering another job whose paychecks are certain.
Well, I hope my colleagues on the other side of the aisle will help us to fix this quickly, and I will yield the balance of my time to Mr. Jordan.